Good morning, class. In continuation of chapter Structure of Atom. Yesterday we have studied about the subatomic particles of an atom that were electrons, protons and neutrons. Now we will study about the discovery of electrons and protons. Why we need to study about discovery of electrons and protons? Electron, protons and neutrons were discovered and put together to give us structure of atom. Because of that only, if we will study about discovery of electron protons, then we will able to understand about the structure of atom. Now first, discovery of electrons. The existence of electrons in an atom was shown by J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson in 1897. Thomson passed electricity at high voltage through a gas at a very low pressure taken in discharge tube. Streams of minute particles were given out by the cathode that are negative electrode. These streams of particles are called cathode rays because they come out of cathode. The mass and charge of the cathode rays particle does not depend on the nature of gas which is taken in the discharge tube. Cathode rays consist of small negatively charged particles called electrons. Now Thomson explained the formation of cathode rays as follows. The gas taken in the discharge tube consists of atoms and all the atoms contain electrons. When a high electrical voltage is applied, the electrical energy pushes out some of the electrons from the atom of the gas, and these fast moving electrons form cathode rays. So this formation of cathode rays shows that one of the subatomic particle present in all the atom is the negatively charged electrons. So we can define electron. Electron is a negatively charged particle found in atoms of all the elements. And see this diagram also. The greenish light in the above gas discharge tube is produced when invisible cathode rays strike on the glass walls of discharge tube. The stream of cathode rays in the gas discharge tube consists of negatively charged particle called electrons. Now, what are the characteristics of an electron? The two main characteristics of an electron are mass and charge. Mass of an electron. The mass of electron is about 1 by 1840 of mass of hydrogen atom, which is atom of lowest mass. The mass of hydrogen atom is 1U. So we can say that relative mass of electron is 1 by 1840 U. It means the absolute mass. The absolute mass of electron is, that is 9 into 10 is to power minus 28 gram. Now charge of an electron. The absolute charge on electron is 1.6 into 10 is to power minus 18. That is Coulomb of negative charge. So we can say that the electron has 1 unit of negative charge, or relative charge of an electron is minus 1. Now, discovery of proton. Discovery of proton. The formation of cathode rays has shown that all the atoms contain negatively charged particle called electron. But we know that an atom is electrically neutral, so it must contain some positively charged particles to balance the negative charge of electrons. So it has actually been found by experiment that all the atoms contain positively charged particles called proton. The existence of proton in the atoms was shown by Goldstein. When Goldstein passed electricity at high voltage through a gas at a very low pressure taken in a discharge tube, the streams of heavy particles were given out by the anode. Anode is positive electrode. These streams of particles are called anode rays. Anode rays consist of positively charged particles. The mass and charge of the anode rays particle depends on the nature of gas taken in the discharge tube. As the hydrogen is lightest gas, hydrogen atom is the lightest atom. So positive particles obtained from hydrogen gas are the lightest, have a smallest charge. The anode rays obtained from hydrogen gas are made up of same type of positive particles, and these particles are called protons. A proton is formed by removal of an electron from a hydrogen atom. Goldstein explained hydrogen Goldstein explained the formation of proton. Hydrogen gas consists of hydrogen atom. When high electrical voltage is applied to the hydrogen gas, the electrical energy removes the electron from the hydrogen gas. After removal of negatively charged electron from hydrogen atom, the positive charged particles called proton is formed. These fast moving proton form the anode rays. Now see in the diagram a faint red glow in the above gas discharge tube is produced when invisible anode rays strike on the glass walls of the discharge tube. The anode rays obtained from hydrogen gas in the discharge tube consist of positively charged particles called proton. Now, what are the characteristics of proton? The main characteristics of proton are their mass and charge. Now, when we talk about mass, the proton is actually the hydrogen atom which has lost its electron. Since the mass of the electron is very small, we can say that the mass of proton is equal to the mass of hydrogen atom. But the mass of hydrogen atom is 1U. Therefore, the relative mass of proton is 1U. That is 1U. If, however, we compare the mass of proton with that of electrons, then the mass of a proton is 1840 times that of an electron. It means that absolute mass of proton is 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram. Now charge of a proton. The charge of a proton is equal and opposite to the charge of an electron. That is, the charge of proton is plus 1. That is positive 1. Now we can conclude the formation of cathode rays and anode rays. On passing electricity through gases at very low pressure tells us that atom is not indivisible. It is made up of smaller particles. Actually, the formation of cathode rays tells us that atom contain negatively charged particles, electrons inside them, whereas the formation of anode rays tells us that atoms contain positively charged particles, protons in them. Please children, understand, read the written material and please write about discovery of electron and proton in your chemistry register. Thank you.